build your power because you are the power. Period.
Various locations on Google Earth, you're going to see some of the strangest things ever on Google Earth. But first, over here at windy.com, this still image was sent in by Mark from less than 48 hours ago. Look what's returned. This bizarre, what looks like an Aztec calendar, keeps showing up. Not all the time, but this is probably the fourth time I've seen this in 4 months. Every once in a while, for reasons unknown, this weird radar anomaly that does look like an Aztec calendar from long ago appears in the sky above New Mexico. You can see over here on the right-hand side, New Mexico City is right here, and this anomaly that shows up on the radar feed from time to time appears north and west of Mexico City. I have ran across some sort of a weird feature, a surface feature on the ground out here that almost looks like a version of the Epcot Center right in this area here. I don't have it on Google Earth. I'll try to find that and show you guys in my next video. But first, over here at the homepage of the website, checking in on the GOES X-ray flux. Here in the last 12 hours, there's been another large X-class solar flare with a slightly Earth-directed CME. There wasn't much of a CME with this solar flare. Sometimes there are, sometimes there aren't. This was one of those times where there was not a large CME, but the energy's coming from this highly active region down here. I would consider this hyperactive, considering all of the solar flares that we've seen here in the last 48 to 72 hours. Now we're seeing X-class solar flares. Once again, all of these sunspots in active regions are Earth-directed, and they could easily produce a large CME that would come directly towards the Earth. Looking at the Schumann resonance, all quiet the last 48 hours. Google Earth, we're going to go on a tour. We're going to start out here in Bermuda. Here we go. I found this myself. I was out here in Bermuda, I don't know, about a week ago. I was looking at something on the island of Bermuda. Then I got to looking around, and I noticed something out here in the water. Here's the original screen grab of what I found. I actually found a triangle in the Bermuda Triangle, of all things. Go figure. So here we go. I'm going to take you guys to Google Earth. This is the location of what appears to be a triangle on the surface of the water. Check this out. What is that thing? Looks like a triangle, right? Let's measure it and see how wide it is. I've already measured it, but we'll do it again. Should be around 21 feet. 21 feet wide on all sides. It's 21 by 21. And then we'll measure. This would be the south side, I believe. 21. So it's 21 by 21 by 21. What is that thing? It appears to have some sort of a circular dome in the middle, and it's obviously highly symmetrical, as we just saw by measuring all three sides of what appears to be a perfect triangle sitting off in the water all by itself in Bermuda. So what an odd find, a triangle at the northern tip of the Bermuda Triangle, going from Bermuda over to Arkansas. Here we go. This next find was sent in by Brandy. I just got this today. I found something else as I was looking around in this area, but check this out. She sent in these still images from Charleston, or near Charleston, Arkansas. I didn't realize there were so many Charlestons in the United States. There's nearly 20 Charlestons in the United States. And coming to this area right here, you can see Charleston right there. Out here in the middle of what's called Big Creek, right in this area here, there's a strange symbol on the ground that just kind of looks out of place. See it? Here's a close-up view of that symbol. Looks like a Star of David, maybe a pentagram with some circles in the middle of it. Obviously, this looks like it was of intelligent design. I'm sure this didn't appear naturally by itself. But what is that? What is that doing out in the rural area of Arkansas? And once again, this location was shared by Brandy. Going from Arkansas up to Idaho. This location up here in Idaho, Bear Island, Idaho, was sent in by David, who couldn't help but notice these mysterious symbols on the ground that didn't seem to make any sense. Check this out. You're going to see some mysterious lines here. I found these myself. Looks like some sort of a discombobulated spider web. Mysterious lines there. And then going from mysterious lines to mysterious symbols. Check this out. What does this mean? What looks like a star, a circle, possibly a barn, a house, I don't know. And then something here that's obviously a man made symbol. Like the rest of these symbols here, more than likely, those are of intelligent origin. There's also some other symbols over here. Look at these. An X, what looks like the Roman numeral 3, and then maybe a 5 or a backwards S. I don't know what's going on here. You have a series of rectangles of various sizes. You have what looks like a partial boomerang or a slightly bent rectangle. And then you have these 3 lines right here that appear to be the same length. In fact, let's just measure one. 1,600, almost 1,700 feet long. And I think this one here is even longer. Let's just look and see. It is longer. 1,938 feet long. So those are very long. They're not small by any means. And if you zoom in and take a closer look, they don't appear to be water. I don't know what those are, don't know how they got there, but like the other symbols, they almost appear to be of intelligent origin. What are those things? What is this place? Bear Island, Idaho. There's also some lines right in here that could go back to some form of agriculture, I suppose, but there's a series of very straight lines in the middle of this dark green area, once again up here in Bear Island, Idaho. So some mysterious finds on Google Earth have surfaced, and I did a search on Google in the Google
us. Fuck with me. I will blow this shit up, man. And we'll be just fine. I know we're the mind. We whole again. Taking it back. Stronghold. Fuck with us. Nigga, you better know my story. Best movie that you ain't gonna